Hello again, everybody. Today we're going to put something together. It's probably not going to be a very long video at all, but went to Universal Orlando a couple weeks ago. Well, I say a couple weeks. It's probably been about a month, but I found something really neat that I know my daughter's going to love when she sees it. It's this. It's a countdown to Christmas, but it's got, the Grinch. That's the only other thing really to look at. It's a little wooden, like a laser cut wooden deal put together with the die or the blocks, whatever you want to call them, that count down. It wasn't bad price, so I went ahead and picked it up. It was normally $29, I believe. Yeah, $29 with annual pass discount and tax and everything. It came in just under $25. It was like $24.96, I believe. I've been meaning to put this together. Haven't done it for whatever reason yet, so I'm making time to get it done today. So let's get going. All right, let's get into this. Oh, look at that. We got some styrofoam. Shouldn't take all that long to put together, really. Actually, never mind. I don't think there's anything to put together. Well, that's the world's shortest video right here, folks. It is actually already put together. I thought I had to put it together. So, yeah. There's that. I guess we'll save these for later. Woo, pulled a fast one on me. Of course, I don't know why it said I thought I had to put it together. Nowhere on the box does it say anything about assembly required. So, guess that's just me being a dum-dum. But here's one block. Here is the second block. So this looks like it's got a 6, a 0, an 8, 2, 7, and a 1. This has a 4, 6, or 9, whichever, take your pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll say 9's on this one. A 1 and a 0. So today, I believe, is the 4th, so that would put us at 21 more days. So, get this picked up. Once again, don't know why. This is going to be the world's shortest video. So, 20 and 1. This doesn't matter. Boom, 21 days. There we go. It's not too bad. It's, fairly thick. I'm popping all the bubble wrap. What am I doing here? But it's a good quarter-inch thick, maybe a little more. There's, Grinch is, I don't know if you can really see it. The Grinch is glued in down here. I would assume the rest of it would be glued in as well. Let's take a peek here at the bottom. Well, I don't see any glue marks anywhere, but that doesn't mean anything. So, okay. Well, woo, there we go. I'll have to see if I can put this into another video. I'm finally going to cover what I had mentioned or alluded to a couple videos ago where I said it just wasn't time to talk about it yet. It's been, 10 days. It's been real close to 2 weeks at this point. But you may remember we had Indy, who was our pup, and we had to put him down. I had to put him to sleep. About 2 years ago, but we still had Isis. We still had our kitty cat. She was going strong until maybe a month ago or so. Needless to say, about 10 days ago, I did have to make the choice to put her to sleep as well. She was just under 16 years old, so I knew she was at end of lifespan for a house cat. Doesn't make it suck any less, But basically what had happened is I've noticed that she was breathing a little heavy. Didn't look anything out of the ordinary at first. I thought maybe she was just getting a little too much sunlight because she always was breathing a little heavy when she got a little too warm. Then I noticed she was still breathing heavy when she hadn't been sitting in the sun. And then she, I was trying to figure out what was going on. She was looking a little thinner, but not too thin. Then I started to notice she started making this weird kind of retching sound that wasn't trying to pass hairball. And then when that couple days after that started and kind of kept getting worse. I made an appointment at a vet down here to take her in to get her looked at, and unfortunately her thoracic cavity, so the cavity here with your heart and your lungs and all of that, it was basically filled with fluid. Now they could go in and, with the needle and like through the ribs and or up through here and drain out as much fluid as possible, make it easier for her to breathe. But the other part of the x-ray did reveal a mass that was roughly the size of her heart, pretty much right next to her heart. So we would have to try to figure out a way to treat the cancer. I didn't want her to suffer or anything. She'd been a great cat for, 16 years. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Hold up. Okay, the gimbal just decided it was done and flipped us down here. But she'd been a great companion for, okay, gimbal, what are you doing here? You're not doing your job, that's for sure. All right, let's try this one more time. Hopefully the gimbal won't freak out and just flop the phone down again. But as I was saying, she'd been a great companion for 16 years. Very much my partner in crime for all of that. I didn't want her to suffer anymore. And with her being 16, not that surgery is always a given, but with her being 16, there's a very good possibility that she would possibly die on the operating table. Even if she didn't, we're looking at extending her life, a few months, maybe up to a year. But if she's like Indy was going to be recovering for 6 months out of that year, it didn't make any sense. So we've have Indy, and now we've got Isis. But they're both here with me, and the one thing we didn't get with Indy, that I guess you'd call them cremators. I'm not quite sure, but we did get with Isis is her paw print. We got her little jelly beans, so we've got that. When I feel up to it, I will jazz that up a little more. It's still kind of hard looking at all this, talking about all this, but it is what it is. I am not going to let her food or her extra litter or her treats or anything like that go to waste. I do have basically a brand new bag of food, a brand new thing of litter. They had been open, just miniature amounts used out of them. I've got probably 3 bags of treats and a big box of like greenie treats. And instead of taking any of that back to the store, just throwing it away, I'm going to find a no-kill shelter and donate that. They can always use the extra help, whether it's actually being there, bringing in supplies, or just donating money. So what I'm going to do is donate that stuff that we have left over, so some other kitties can use it. The trick, however, is going to be getting to donate it and getting out of there without adopting all the cats and the puppies. So we might have to let Ray do that, just so I'm not tempted to adopt a bunch of animals. Pretty sure my wife would not be too happy with that. At least not at first anyway. But yeah, that's what's happened. So everything from 2020 to like 2022 has really sucked for us. Not gonna lie. Hopefully, it really only can. 2023 can only get better. So hopefully that's where we're at. Yes, my hair is very long. I don't have it pulled up. Let me stand up further. I know you can't see it, but it's even off the bottom of the screen, probably by like another inch or two. But I'm not out and about. I'm just kind of in the house watching the World Cup today. I watched the U.S. lose, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Australia is playing Argentina now, and I think I just heard Messi score when I was walking up the stairs. But it is what it is. Unfortunately, I'm Petless for the first time in 16 years. It's real weird not getting the little head bumps and stuff anymore, but didn't want the poor girl to suffer. So anyway, I do have some more odds and ends filmed and getting ready to film. One of which I'm actually going to do right after this. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you again next time.